Master these 8 minimalist habits and watch your savings grow. In today's video, we will learn about 8 minimalist habits to help you save when you buy. We are reinvesting our hard-earned money into the economy. However, while this spending is necessary for the economy, it often leads to a growing sense of dissatisfaction as the excitement of buying something new quickly fades, leading to an endless cycle of consumption. To break free from this cycle, embracing a minimalist lifestyle is fundamental. This involves consciously opting for less, simplifying life, and focusing on what truly matters while eliminating excess. This lifestyle is different for everyone, and there is no universal method. However, the 8 habits discussed in this video could be a solid starting point if you are interested in embarking on this journey. Let's dive into number 8. Leave the car at home. If traffic or searching for a parking spot makes you angry, why not consider alternative transportation options like public transit, walking, or biking? Reducing car use minimizes stress and has a positive impact on the environment by reducing air pollution from exhaust emissions. Using public transit, walking, or biking can save on fuel, maintenance, and parking costs. Additionally, incorporating more physical activity through walking or biking can benefit your health. If you live in a rural area where a car is necessary, consider car sharing with neighbors for activities like school runs or grocery trips. This practice can help you save time, money, and strengthen community bonds. Number 7. Declutter your apartment. One of the most popular pieces of advice on minimalism involves decluttering your living space. You might not realize it, but decluttering can bring immense satisfaction. However, a cluttered home can make you feel anxious or frustrated. When your belongings are scattered, finding items becomes a challenge. Imagine struggling to choose an outfit because your clothes are crammed into a chaotic closet. It's not a pleasant way to start the day. To free yourself from such problems, consider decluttering your home. Remove items you no longer need from the kitchen, living room, or closet to create a more functional and pleasant space. You can simplify the process by dedicating a few hours each week to decluttering, focusing on one category at a time. You will likely have many items to get rid of, but you can donate, give away, or sell them online or at a garage sale. For clothes that are not in good condition, explore textile recycling options in your area or repurpose them as cleaning rags to reduce landfill waste. This way, you minimize the number of items in the trash. Number 6. Review your subscriptions. Another great tip for living frugally as a minimalist is to review your subscriptions and eliminate any recurring expenses you might have overlooked or forgotten. This habit goes hand in hand with creating a budget because by meticulously monitoring your expenses, you can discover hidden costs you might have overlooked. You can start by examining your bank statements to list all your subscriptions, then differentiate between the services you actively use and those you haven't touched. Once you identify the subscriptions you want to keep, go ahead and cancel those you don't need. Even if these subscriptions seem inexpensive, adopting a frugal mindset involves cutting unnecessary costs wherever possible to save more money. Number 5. Work out at home. Just as managing subscriptions helps save money, working out at home can also reduce costs unless you need gym equipment. Consider developing a home workout routine that you can consistently follow and enjoy. You can try minimalist workout routines like body weight exercises, calisthenics, yoga, or Pilates, which don't require sophisticated equipment. The key is to find an exercise style that works best for you. This not only helps you save money each month but also helps you stay fit on a limited budget. Number 4. Learn to meal prep. With so many delivery services, restaurants, and ready-to-eat options, it's easy to avoid cooking at home. However, meal prepping has several advantages. For example, it minimizes food waste, reduces packaging, and saves money. Additionally, it allows you to be creative and experiment with new recipes. Planning meals in advance and creating a grocery list helps you make the most of your supermarket trips, minimizing waste and quickly eliminating the stress of consuming perishable products. If you can successfully prepare meals and reduce dining out, you will have mastered a top-notch saving technique. Number 3. Reduce debt. Managing debt can seem overwhelming, especially when you're not making rapid progress. However, tackling this challenge becomes more manageable if you have successfully adopted positive habits in other areas of your life. The trick is to plan ahead. This involves outlining how much you can comfortably allocate to debt repayment each month, deciding which debts to prioritize, especially those with high interest rates, and considering other options like cutting expenses or increasing income to accelerate the process. Additionally, if you have made progress in cultivating habits like budgeting, saving, and practicing spending discipline, these will help you navigate and resolve your debts. The discipline and mindset acquired from these habits can be effectively used to manage and eliminate your debts efficiently. Number 2. Find a better work-life balance. If you work long hours in the office or are constantly looking for freelance work, embracing minimalism can help you refocus on what truly matters. How do you do this? To begin, you can find ways to reduce your work hours and create more space in your weekly schedule. For example, instead of spending your entire lunch break at your desk, why not go to a cafe or park? Experts agree that you should take breaks every day to avoid overworking. The idea is to use your extra time to relax, pursue personal projects, or explore new hobbies. Incorporating minimalism into your life will help you create space for relaxation and personal growth, leading to a healthier work-life balance in the long run. Number 1. Focus your spending on needs. Although this may seem obvious, it is important to prioritize spending on necessities when aiming to save more money through minimalism. This involves making purchases with the clear intention of buying items that have a purpose and align with your needs rather than giving in to impulse buys. The goal is to break free from unnecessary spending habits that continually drain your finances each month. Reflect on your spending habits and identify areas that cause financial difficulties. Creating a budget and meticulously monitoring your expenses will highlight where your money is going, highlighting the categories in which you tend to spend the most. This process aims to identify areas of excessive spending and develop a plan to reduce expenses. For example, if you have overspent on casual purchases on Amazon and frequent food deliveries, a monthly review of your budget reveals where your money is being directed. Without consulting your budget, you might already know where most of your expenses occur in specific categories. The goal is to devise a strategy to limit spending in non-essential categories each month and cut expenses wherever possible. Minimalism alone will not magically increase your savings. It is not an immediate solution to effectively leverage a minimalist mindset to save more. It is essential to distinguish between your needs and wants, find contentment with less, and practice financial discipline. When you adopt a minimalist mindset, your purchasing behavior changes. You become more aware of your purchases, reducing impulse buying trends and essentially pushing for deliberate choices about what enters your life and living space. If you are considering applying the suggestions from this video, it is fundamental to understand that there are various minimalist lifestyles, so it is crucial to identify the specific type that aligns with your preferences before tailoring your frugal living goals accordingly. Share your personal experience on today's topic with us. Write it in the comments and ask us any questions you may have, we will be happy to answer. Leave a comment so that we can perfect our creations. We will be happy with your simple like, but the most important thing is not to forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos.